Hello everyone, and welcome back to Persona 5. We are going to be covering more of Madarame's Palace today. And hopefully we will be discussing more LGBT topics, specifically with Yusuke, as Yusuke is the character who they tend to put a lot of the ha he's gay, isn't that funny jokes into.
Yeah.
They're very clearly hinting at it, and then, nope, no gay. But
that irritated me in his social link in particular.
Oh god, yes.
When you have like the rowboat date event, and like they make stupid jokes about people thinking you're a gay couple, but then you're not, because everyone is straight.
Because Atlas is cowards. If you're watching this, Atlas, you're cowards, I'm calling you out. Also, as you can see down below my stream, yes I do, Matt, I have edited my layout a bit, so I have chroma key, so I can just do that, and you can see where I'm at in the game. Somewhat. You can somewhat see it.
520.
Yes.
Only got like 7 in-game months ago.
I know, right? Yes. Anyway, so you can see down below my stream, that there is a goal that if I hit 50 subscribers, or 50 followers, I wish subscribers, if I hit 50 followers, I will drop everything I am doing and go fight this game's bonus boss.
I'm looking forward to it, because I've never actually seen that fight.
If I'm being totally honest, I went and fought it. I fought them a little bit before the stream started, just to make sure I could make it funny. It's gonna be hilarious. I have absolutely no chance, and it's great. Which means, be sure to spread the word, get people to follow me, all of that stuff.
All of that stuff.
Right. In the meantime, we're just gonna have some plot dumping here.
Some yelling about crime in public?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, so the last thing that happened was Yusuke joined the party.
Yeah. Well, my big head is still in the way, so we'll see. Alright.
I doubt anyone from Atlas is lurking in our stream. Just waiting to bring down the hammer.
God, I wish. God. Fucking Yusuke. He wants to be Da Vinci. Yusuke is honestly, once they get past the creepy bullshit at the start with him, Yusuke is one of my favorites. Because he's just so... He doesn't give a shit about what's going on, he's just here for art.
A lot of his dialogue is very funny.
It really... He is the, What's the word I'm looking for? He is the straight man in a very ridiculous way.
I'm guessing that just keep it literal line from Ryuji. Jesus, I forgot his name for a second. that line from Ryuji was originally, instead of being keeping it literal, being using English.
Yeah, pretty much.
Since it's Fox.
Yeah.
Did you see the start of the Persona 5 the animation?
I did. I am. Oh wait, am I going it alone? Man, I should totally try going it alone. Damn, that would be hilarious. But no, I'm gonna be mostly good. All right, let's bring in. Oh, whoops.
It took me so long to realize that you could adjust your party just from this menu.
All right, we will leave the cat behind. Poor Morgana.
I was just keeping the same party until I could find a safe room and swapping out in there.
Oh no.
It was hard.
Yeah, that's not... Wait, can I even... Oh wait, I totally can just do that. I totally forgot that is a thing you can do. That I could...
fast travel.
I forgot that I had unlocked it already. Anyway, so let's talk about Yusuke. Well, let's get through the cutscene and then let's talk about Yusuke.
Okay.
So, Yusuke is, in terms of design, he very much takes after Persona 2's Jun Kurosu, who was notable for being the actual gay character who you could actually legitimately romance in the game. Shut the fuck up, Jack Frost. Anyway, yes, Jun Kurosu is basically, you know, he is treated as just as much a legitimate romantic choice as the rest of the girls in the party, except that it's handled not great, because of course it's not, because it's, you know...
there had to be a catch, didn't there?
Always.
I think you still have Satan equipped.
Wait, shit, do I? Persona... I absolutely do still have Satan equipped. I could equip Yoshitsune, but, yeah, okay, yeah, let's just go with Arsene, because I like Arsene. Anyway. Strength 2. Yeah, let's just give you a crystal skull. But yeah, so, Jun Kurosu also spends his, like, 90% of the game he is in. He is brainwashed and evil and a serial killer.
Alright.
I always wonder why the Masamune is, like, fucking pink and purple rainbow tie-dye going on there. But anyway,
you were talking about Jun being a serial killer.
Yeah, so, oh my goodness, I can't stop yawning, I'm sorry. Jun... Okay, confession, I never played Persona 2. I tried, and I got bored and quit out, like, very early on. because it couldn't bookmate. But, so Yusuke, his beta design actually did not resemble... Oh, I don't have any lockpicks. Did not resemble Jun nearly as much as his final design does. So one has to assume that the design to resembling Jun is intentional.
I'm gonna look this guy up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's very similar.
Right? Just with the early art style.
Huh, I didn't know that.
But, so, I think that is basically meant to be another hint to all of the longtime Persona fans that, yeah, this boy is pretty gay. Oh shit, reinforcements. Oh wait, it's just these fuckers, who cares? So, along with his general mannerisms, and the art book refers several times to the fact that Yusuke is a pervert. Ha ha ha.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not happy. Of
Like,
course.
The only thing I can think of is the whole nude painting thing at the beginning, which
Yeah.
is kind of defends
shit.
itself by the concept that he's doing it because of art instead of because of being a pervert.
Right. Okay, can't go that way. There are people who argue, of course, that, it's a bad translation because they were, the art book was actually saying he's just strange, which, that's great, but it's still, the English release, at least, still calls him a pervert in the art. The same one that it's also, so Futaba is a character who shows up later, who has bright orange hair. The same translation of the art book also says that Futaba dyes her hair as a sort of a fetish, which is, again, most people I've heard say it's a bad translation, but that doesn't change the fact that that's what the book is saying.
Yes, I mean, even if it's just a translation issue, someone did sign off, right? Someone wrote that translation and someone signed off on it.
Basically. I'm just gonna kill everyone in here because, honestly, fuck all of these people. But, yeah. Basically that. Anyway, as a character, Yusuke takes a lot of his design from Kabuki theater. His persona, Goemon, is from a famous Kabuki play. His outfit is very much a theatrical outfit. And then the fox mask. It works for him because he is very much a showboating asshole. No, he's not an asshole. He's an idiot, but it's very
He's very theatrical.
Yes, and it doesn't really work very well for him. That it works for him, except that the game immediately turns around and goes, haha, he's a pervert, haha, he's gay, isn't that funny, and all of that shit. Also, this is I think, the most annoying puzzle in this dungeon. Second most annoying in the dungeon, because, In my first playthrough, it took me a while to figure out that you were supposed to go examine the giant painting on the wall.
Oh, I remember the painting maze.
Right. I mean, once you know that Third Eye works on it, it works, but it's also... It's easy once you know that, but it's also just a pain in the butt. Because the only clue you have that you're supposed to do it is the fact that it's rippling, which you can attribute to the fact that it's a weird bullshit palace.
I feel like I had less trouble with this just because I was matching, like, Phantom FIFO Vision mode constantly in every room, just because I'm dumb, I guess.
No, that's fair. I don't really bother with
Otherwise,
that.
couldn't figure out where
Oh,
anything
hey, look at
was.
that! Another
Right.
joke about Yusuke being gay because he walks to Ryuji saying, "Don't look at his butt," and yeah.
It's like, I would almost feel less irritated with the Yusuke writing if they had made no references to him possibly being gay.
Honestly, it comes down to, well, yeah, I mean, I would agree because it's like, you can't call it the is bad representation worse than no representation conundrum, because that would imply that it's it's not representation at all, because they're not gonna let it go anywhere.
It's having the cake of the representation being bad without actually having any representation in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
That was supposed to be a have your cake and eat it too thing, but I abandoned it midway through the sentence.
I got that impression. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, let's just kill this guy. Oh, you're the fucker who, doesn't... You can't physical attack this guy, I don't think.
Oh, I hated those things.
Yup, he's immune to physical. Alright,
Is there a big resource drain?
yeah, since you have to conserve your SP. So, I'm just gonna Satan this bitch, because I hate him. Wow, okay.
I was really expecting that to do more damage.
So was I. I am a little bit irritated that I didn't. Alright, this should do it. This had better do it. Goddamn right. Hey, it's a card. Oh right, we're still getting tutorials, by the way.
Oh yeah. Honestly, the game never quite feels like it's out of the tutorial for me.
Agreed.
Like, start to finish.
Oh my god.
Because, like, it never just lets you... Like, it keeps taking you out of the gameplay.
To explain the shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's... We're like, even, like, by, like, the final dungeon, it'll be, like, pulling you out of gameplay to explain a puzzle you just encountered, and have the characters talk about it for 10 minutes and explain exactly how to solve it.
Yeah. Like, honestly,
Like,
I feel like it would
feel
be...
like you're still in the tutorial 90 hours into the game.
I feel like it would be less grating if it weren't that, like, if it would, like, let Joker have voice lines, so it could be the characters solving it themselves, but it's like, instead it just holds your hand.
What I think for those is that it should be... brain. It should let you try and solve the puzzle once, and if you fuck it up, then they start talking about how they're...
That's a good way to do
characters have
it.
figured it out.
That's a good way to do it. Listen, Matt, don't judge me, okay? I hate enemies that null fizz.
The thing that always bugged me more than enemies that null fizz is enemies with no weaknesses.
I mean, yeah, that's also pretty bad, but I don't really... I mean, I'm at the point still where I can just rush through. No, this is what bugs me. Just fuck off and die. Anyway. So, I was gonna go somewhere with the theatrical nonsense about...
Kabuki?
Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, so the number for his feet means you have to check this bullshit.
Oh, right. I remember this now.
Right? Because it'll solve it for you. Thanks, everyone, for, you know...
Yeah, this is the shit I'm talking about. At least this time, like, Akira got to have a line where you pick something, so you can use a tiny amount of your brain. Sometimes they don't even let you have that much.
That's true. That is...
Yes.
Although, I kind of wonder what this... Like... What does this mean in the context of cognition? Like, did you just, like, hack his mind into, like, being less guarded? Like, did he suddenly just start laughing maniacally in front of a bunch of reporters or something? That would be... I mean, I would laugh, but... Safe room.
Ooh, safe room.
Alright.
I do like that the game lets you know which of the adjacent rooms is a safe room on your map.
That is true.
So that otherwise, like, there are other games with big exploratory maps like this where I'll just completely miss an entire save point.
Although, on the other hand, it also, Okay, we got some new people in chat. Hello! I just checked the viewer list, so I'm... Oh, hello everyone in chat. I hope you are enjoying our rambling. But yeah, I do know what you mean, but on the other hand, you can just look and see the door turning see-through, although a lot of people don't look at that.
Wait, what do you mean?
Safe room doors turn to see-through.
Oh. I
Alright.
don't think I did notice that now.
Next time I find a new safe room, I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye out for it next time we find a safe room.
Yeah.
The other thing
In the
that
meantime...
you can use for it is that safe rooms tend to be of a fairly consistent size and shape.
That's also true.
So you can just look at the map and say, I bet that's a safe room.
Yeah, this is just where we get into Madarame's, like, motive rants. because it's not his fault, blah blah blah, even though it's just very... what's... Huh. The painting maze fucked with me a lot until I realized that you could, do this. Until you could use the third eye to see everything.
Yeah, third eye's pretty handy stuff.
Yeah, just spam it, never turn it off. That's kind of what gets me, that there's never any reason not to turn it off.
Yeah, it's like... It's kind of like the detective mode in the Arkham games had the same problem. Or like, well, I guess I'm playing the entire game in detective mode.
Yeah. Although there is a trap in this part where if you get too close to the giant octopus, which is, by the way, I believe a lot of these paintings are references to Katsushika Hokusai, from...
Interesting.
Who is a famous traditional Japanese painter from, you know, I don't remember the exact time period. But,
Past.
yeah, Hokusai is famous for his paintings, the 36 Views of Mount Fuji, the... something about one of the Kanagawa coast, I think. No, wrong way. And,
Edo period, apparently.
yeah. And he is also the one who drew the, Dream of the Fisherman's Wife.
Ah, yes.
Which, for those who don't know... actually, you know, let's not talk about that one, because people might be, don't Google... Okay, yeah, Gigi says that, yes.
I mean, let's be fair. We're gonna be talking about sexual content on this stream anyway.
That's true. That is true.
And I'm pretty sure already have, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
I
Anyway,
feel like the children are already too late to be saved.
that's fair. Although, at least in Madarame's version, they aren't going to be, there's gonna be no porn. The tentacles will just, you know, smack you out of the painting and send you back to the start. But, yeah.
Yeah. I like, there's a lot of... The artistic references in this chapter are really fun, and part of why I think it's one of the best looking dungeons.
Right, it's, or rather, it is hideous and gaudy and ugly, but in the way it is going for. It knows what it's doing. It is...
Like, it fits the narrative very well. It's just this absurd luxury museum full of classic art references.
Right.
And bold.
There's actually... If I can get to the boss fight in time, there's actually something I want to talk about. How so much of Madarame's artwork that is in here is references to other art.
Nice.
But I had to get to his boss fight first.
How far could it be?
Ha 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 ha. God.
Yeah, this game does have some pretty sizable dungeons.
Yeah, which is a good thing normally.
Yeah, in some cases it works. Like, I mean, the whole SP management aspect of the game playing dungeons have to be big.
Right,
But
and like there's a
Some
lot
of
of...
them are too big.
I would say all of the dungeons are memorable. Not necessarily for the reasons we would like them to be, but memorable.
The boat is probably my least favorite.
The party boat is, yeah. So fun trivia. Remember how, I have been... Wait, am I backtracking? No, this is... Party Boat has the dungeon, or has those puzzles, where you get turned into rats and have to solve these puzzles as rats. Oh.
Like 800 times, yeah.
Like 800 times. The concept art has actually shown that those... I would be fucked without the omnipotent orb. Those rat puzzles were originally supposed to be Kamoshida's. Which, it does fit that Kamoshida views people as rats. Hi, Emily! Oh, thank you for the follow.
One to go.
Two to go. Two to go.
I can count and do
Yes.
math.
Thank you for the follow. You got the good gif out of it too, so good job. Let's see. Skill. Morgana.
Gonna say something earlier about how your health was getting kinda low, but it feels too late now.
Meh. So here's some fun trivia that there is a shadow in here waiting to ambush you, but it shows up on the mini-map.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me funny. It kind of makes me laugh that it clearly meant to be an ambush, but then... That said, I've never noticed before that it's all female shadows in the women's room. That's kind of a fun touch. That's just one of those touches that's like, they didn't have to do, but it's a little touch that shows they're putting some thought into it.
Right.
Joker, no, bad, stop. Will you...
Uh-oh.
There, God. Remember, everyone, you heard it here first. Men's bathrooms have treasure chests in them. So, like,
It's
just
true.
whenever you
Confirm.
go into one, be sure to just, like, beat up anyone you see in it and take all their shit. Because that's how bathrooms work.
Makes sense. Megami Tensei monster designs are still good.
They are really strong. Yusuke, no. Yeah. Oh, now we're at the part I hated the most. Or almost to it.
Now that you mention the references to other artists thing, yeah.
Yeah.
This room makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, this is straight up just Escher. Which is obvious, but yeah, it's just... Nah.
I've always liked Escher.
Escher is good. I do enjoy the, like, mindfuck in it. Just watching it and trying to wrap your brain around it.
Yeah.
I also like how in this area, the backgrounds in the battle are different. The...
Oh yeah, that's a nice touch. This whole zone is very distinctly different looking than the one
Right.
that preceded it, so...
I think Madarame's dungeon especially is full of, like, these little touches they didn't have to do. Like, your mini-map, if you notice.
That's honestly my favorite thing in games,
Right.
is the things that they didn't have to do.
Right. Like, the mini-map is gone because this place is not on your map. And also because it's Escher bullshit that makes no sense.
It would be difficult at best to map this area.
Right? Okay, and now for the puzzle that I hated more than anything else.
It's just the running through this thing.
Right? Because unless you paid very close attention earlier, it's just like, oh, you're guessing. Wait, where does this one go? Oh, it's back to the start, okay. So yeah, you gotta pick which one.
Yeah, the original is red.
Yeah, I hate... Like, they should just let Yusuke... Like, the fact that this is a puzzle that you have to do is annoying to me because it's like, just let Yusuke tell you. Like...
Right.
Bleh. Bleh. I'm just gonna make faces at my webcam for a bit. That is the best way to express displeasure. And now we get to the,
No.
It's the third one.
yeah, I know. It's the next one that, gets me the most.
No.
Huh.
Because I remember the first time, the third one was, or was it? It was the last one that screwed me. My first playthrough. Oh, it was this one that screwed me because I didn't realize there were more of the painting up here. So if you just look at those and think, oh, then it's gotta be one of the ones right there, you're fucked because it's all the way over here.
No.
Oh wait, it is? Shit. Oh well. Okay, I fucked up. I'm an idiot.
That wasn't the real one?
Apparently not.
Huh.
It was red.
Why?
Well, I'll see in a minute.
Red had the branch.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, there. Who knows?
Different people find difficulty in different things.
Yeah, if you don't pay close attention to, if you didn't pay close attention to Sayori earlier, then it's just... Okay, so, like... I guess it must be this one? But what is the difference? Oh! Oh, she has different hair in this one.
Oh yeah, she has short hair in the first one and long in... Okay, I see it.
That's...
No.
That's...
Or just the ponytails in a different position.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, that will fuck you. The first time through. The little cutscenes after each doorway does get a bit grating, though.
It's like, this is what I'm talking about when I did talk about Persona 5 having unnecessary dialogue.
Agreed.
Where it's
Like, they could have just made it the little pop-ups in the corner of the screen. The little pop-ups.
Oh yeah, that would be good, but it's like, it just keeps stopping you to have people talk about things you already know that don't...
That you just did.
characterization.
Yeah, no, it doesn't...
It adds nothing,
It-
and it's really tedious.
Yeah.
It's like, it was very grating to me because when I started Persona 5, I had relatively recently finished watching a playthrough of Virtue's Last Reward, which has the exact same problem.
It is irritating.
そこか。
Huh?
もやもやしてない？今はな。
And Anne has forgotten how the calling card
両方出し
works.
てまだらめに奪われると認識させりゃ、お宝が実体化してヤッホーをこ。
どんな姿だろうな。
さてな。
まだらめの現実をここまで歪ませた根源か。
I feel like it's less patting itself on the back and more like it's just... It is assuming that the viewer is, like the viewer has the memory of a goldfish.
It's this, in that sense, it's the same problem as the solving puzzles for you thing, and that is the game is not respecting players' intelligence.
Basically.
It thinks it has to explain everything to you over and over.
It has to explain everything multiple times. Okay, here, I'm coming up on a safe room. And you can see, even from this distance, that the door is kind of see-through.
Yeah, let's just... once the stream catches up here.
Yeah.
この気配、セーフルームがありそうだな。
And then once I got closer, it became... Once you get closer, it becomes solid, but from a distance, it's...
Oh. Well, I mean, at that point, you can go by the Morgana saying, I think there's a safe room somewhere within 2 feet of you.
True.
Really, there's a lot of ways to find safe rooms, and that's not a bad thing.
As we remember from that, like last week when we had to try to find a save point very quickly and it just kept going. Yeah, basically, Matt, it's, it is just extremely hand-holding. Alright, and now... Oh well. At least these things are kinda cute. They're tubes. I think those are supposed to be Kuda Kitsune, which are fox spirits that inhabit little, little tubes that they can be summoned from for, But I could be wrong because these are the enemy versions that I can't see the name of. No, Joker, stop. Smash the thing.
He can't. There's too much cover.
That's fair, honestly.
I said that before seeing what you were reacting to him doing, but I just knew.
I mean, don't we all... We all know that
it's a Persona
suffering.
5 dungeon, and Aki's not doing what you want him to. It has to be related to jumping into cover by accident.
Yeah, pretty much. Kill her. You know, maybe I should actually like play the game, but also, eh. And hey, look at that, another treasure chest I don't have a lockpick for. Oh shit. Fuck you! Makami, that's it.
他の攻撃
You can see it's got a little, like, scroll rolled up on its head or something. Yeah, that's also true. No, you shut up. Stop.
Though honestly, from what I've seen and heard of the series at large, Persona 5's worst dungeons are still better than any dungeons in the previous Persona games.
先を急ぐとし
I won't argue, honestly. Oh, hey, it's, these things that I don't kill. We'll just kill.
みんないい感じだったね
Oh.
鮮やかな勝利
I mean, yeah, thinking about it, because their previous Persona games, like in previous Persona games, in Persona 4, each dungeon was randomly generated
筆を洗うより早い
because the dungeons were also the level grinding places. They combined the dungeons and the mementos.
シャドウがいるよジョーカー
And also the dungeons in Persona 4 were good. They just didn't have the same aesthetic.
At least had an aesthetic going on. Like, I remember you had like the Minecraft-y 8-bit dungeon.
Okay, that one had some, I'll give you that.
And I seem to remember some of the later dungeons looking pretty bonkers.
Yeah, there was the strip club, the bathhouse.
余裕すぎるとは思ったよ
Now I'm
ね
remembering the parts of Persona 4 I don't like so much.
Perhaps I'm being a little unfair, but also eh. Then in Persona 3, you didn't really have any dungeons other than Tartarus. But each block of Tartarus had its own theme, which was pretty fun.
Well, that's something then.
勝利だな
Disco Tartarus remains legendary.
Yeah, I've still never actually even watched Persona 3. I couldn't find a good playthrough on YouTube the one time I tried.
Honestly,
この感じ
okay, safe room. Neat. You're not... It's... You're not missing much. It was a good game. It was an important game. It has a lot of good things to say, but there's enough that I just can't, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't ever go back to play it again, because it... Oh! Hello Max Salsa, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you're having fun.
Even got a Toku GIF.
Yes, that's honestly my favorite GIF. That is very true.
Yeah, that was back when, like, it wouldn't let you control the other party members, right?
Oh god, I have horror flashbacks to Marin fucking Karin. Hey, same here,
You and including your healer?
yeah.
It's okay, Max, I'm a terrible Persona nerd starting from 5.
Yeah, Persona 3 is a very important game to me. I love it a lot. I had to, I met a lot of my very important friends through Persona 3. I cannot overstate how important the game is to me, but I can never go back and play it again because of Operation fucking Babe Hunt. Which we'll be talking about more later, by the way.
I have heard horrified whispers of Operation Babe Hunt.
You have not heard enough horrified whispers.
Well, I don't know anything about it other than the name, which is already a bad place to start.
We'll be talking about it later. But the main thing about Operation Babe Hunt is that it's, you basically go around hitting on all these girls, and then the joke, the joke is that the last girl you hit on is into it, but oh haha, she's actually a transgender woman, and you can tell this because Akihiko notices she still has beard stubble, which is like, yeah. It's bad. It is bad. Like, I genuinely do not have words to describe how much I hate the fact that that's a thing. Also, you know, for the record, Max Salsa, you can see I've got my follower goal here. And if you can bring any of your friends and get me another follow, I have promised once I hit 50 followers, I will drop everything I'm doing and go run my face into the super boss of Persona 5. So, you know, if you're interested, if you want to come, you know, hang out and watch me, bring some more people to come take a look and watch me die horribly, that's absolutely a, that's a thing we can do. Return to the real world.
You're looking like you're gonna hit your goal on the frigging 9th.
I mean, to be fair, I was at like 30 already. Well, I was at almost 30 when I started this goal at the start of the month. So.
You're speeding through it like a Persona 5 dungeon.
Well, I mean, that's the goal.
Yeah, that kind of crap that you're talking about with Operation Babe Hunt's ending struck me as being especially egregious in the context of Persona 4.
Oh, yeah, we're not... you know, Persona 4 and its, the fucking cross-dressing pageant I have many strong opinions on.
It's like one of the worst Persona events I've ever seen.
It is, it really is.
Start to finish.
But, yeah. So, I'm going to lose horribly for what it's worth, Salsa. Do I call you Max or Salsa, by the way?
Memory serves, he goes by both, but...
Fair enough.
Let's see if he corrects me.
Oh, is he a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, well... hello again, and, Salsa, alright.
Salsa, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and drag your friends if you want to see the, bonus boss utterly stomp on my face. Let's cheat.
Yeah.
I like to imagine, like, whenever he's doing this, like, Akira just, like, Professor X starts reading the minds of everyone around him.
I just like to imagine he just pulls open his phone and looks at Twitter in the office under the desk.
Yeah, I mean that too. Twitter, quick, help! Phantom
But
Thief
yeah,
Twitter.
Like, the main thing that I was thinking about in Persona 4 is the fact that the whole game has this theme of like accepting yourself and who you are and not judging people based on appearances, and then it also has Hanako in it.
Why did you have to remind me that she existed?
Hanako deserves better.
I mean, yeah, that pretty much it.
よ
Only 15 days! This is literally the first possible day that I could have sent the calling card.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't forget, I guess.
I guess.
では
Yeah.
くだらん すまん
わかったあ
ちょっといいか
My impression from the first episode of Persona 5 the animation is that if you've played the game, there's literally no reason to watch it.
The anime does so far seem to be, it's expecting you to have played the game first, but I don't know if I'm comfortable saying
It's like,
that much about... I mean, we only have the first episode so far.
yeah, it's like it's adhering incredibly closely to the game's plot and structure and scene-by-scene dialogue and shit.
Right. Still, just don't judge it on episode 1.
Yeah, I guess not.
予告状告何しろ有名
But
書かれた罪状
it
が
has
マジ
not
か
left
どう
me
か
super
は
optimistic.
Yeah.
またリュウジが出すのかならユウスケやってよすっごいアートにして
I like those little percentage pulls it gives you on the loading screens and stuff because
Agreed.
じゃあ俺が考えたや
there's
つをかっこよく
like
してく
it's
れよ
basically nonsense
予告状のデザイ
in
ン
terms of like this a lot of the scenes it's used in there's no reason for people to be filling out the polls at those moments
あとはお宝を
it's just so exciting watching that percentage go up.
Right. You are assuming I watched the P4 anime,
あ
and I can tell you right now, I did not. Why have they not added Yusuke to the group chat yet, honestly?
あ
Anyway, let's go get some rest.
That is strange.
なるほど
I should go make some lockpicks.
よーしどうだ
Yeah, Persona... I loved Persona 4 when I first played it, and then the more I look back on it, the more I'm just like...
よーしどうだ
Considering my proficiency is maxed out, you'd think I would be getting those critical successes more.
どうだ
Let's see...
P4A was actually my first actual experience with Persona 4, and I may have liked it more than most people did as a result,
よーし
just because I didn't have the original to compare it to in my head at the time.
どうだ
Yeah, let's click here.
I
Yeah,
think
my
I never
proficiency just got so much better. So much better.
さてと
Anyway, now it is time for... the thing.
Thing?
The thing. Basically agreed, Salsa? Yeah, basically. That's a good way of putting it.
入れたいことがちょっと外させていた なんだね
こんなものが表に
Persona 4 created a lot of characters that seemed more interesting than they were, to the point that people remember them really fondly and have extrapolated them into being good characters in fandom stuff.
Yeah.
Much more than the game ever did.
Yeah, basically.
Like, it's kind of like... It's one of those canons that has really compelling character concepts and designs in a way that makes you want to like them, but then it doesn't deliver on them sufficiently, so people just kind of co-opt them.
Yeah. It's kind of like Ruby. Oh my... I'm going to lose my mind every time this comes up because I keep forgetting that I did that. Oh my god. I am a very clever... I'm good at this.
犯人らしき影はどこにも猫が一匹映っていただけで
Ruby is a good comparison, though.
Yeah, because Ruby is, it's about, it makes you think there's more personality to the characters than there is. So then you, remember them more fondly than they, like, you fill in the blanks yourself, and then you get you feel better about the characters because of the stuff you have filled in yourself.
You fill in the blanks yourself, and then later the game fills in the same blanks, except it fills them in with shit.
Yeah. Basically.
Like, it didn't even occur to me until hindsight with Persona 4 how much Yukiko's character development goes in a giant pointless circle.
Yeah, that I don't like. I do not like that.
Or how, honestly, what even were they actually trying to do with Kanji?
Yusuke も迷いはないな。
当然だ。やってやるさ。
Yeah, well said.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about Yusuke and being gay as hell.
He does seem that way. My rallying cry for Persona 5 for a long time after I played it was Persona 5, you can date your teacher but not Yusuke.
Yeah, pretty much. That said, Kanji in Persona 4 Arena, I loved him, but also I hated him because God did I hate fighting him.
Yeah, I don't think there's any fighting game that I'm remotely good at.
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this.
Despite several attempts back in high school.
Let's just take a moment to rock out.
Making me wish I had the sound turned on.
Okay, everyone who isn't prof, take a moment to rock out.
Aww.
Oh, yeah, I understand. I understand that they need the grappler character, but I made Labris, so I was all about the rushdown, and, you know, Kanji's grapples were a big problem for me. Yeah, I love Labrys. Labrys is a cute robot girl, so, I mean, you know what? Cute girls are the most important thing in life, so...
Like, I think basically all I've seen is one of Labrys's story modes.
Yeah. God, look at Mona. Just... That's another cute little touch that they didn't have to do, but they did. Just Mona carrying the painting.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't have blinked an eye if they had just had the painting vanish into your inventory.
Exactly. But they put it in... They put it on Mona's back, and it works. It's a very cute... Like, a little touch that is... They didn't have to do it, but they did, and it makes the game much stronger for it. Mona. Yukiko was fun, that kind of painting is a Heno Heno Moheji, which is a very... You know what, that you just saw it, it's that.
Yeah, it's a face made out of hiragana characters.
Right.
Which is what it is named for. And it's a common thing for, like, sort of a lazy, goofy face that you would see on something like that, yeah.
Right.
Like, you'll often see it in anime and stuff, just like to represent a background character who has to have a face.
It is painted on scarecrows a lot. Also, I feel like this part just feels like they realized that Madarame didn't quite match up to Kamoshida, so they added this bit in just to try to make him worse.
Yeah.
The,
Like, it's more melodramatic, but it still doesn't really put him on Kamoshida's level.
it really doesn't, and it just feels so tacked on.
Trying to figure out what I'm supposed to read into Shadow Madarame having lipstick.
I think that is, more, like, it's contrast to Yusuke's, theater look. Like, the makeup on Shadow Madarame with the very high, top knot and everything that's also theater. It's,
Yeah, I had a feeling it was something like that.
he's basically dressed up like the villain in a theater production.
フォックス
作品は一つの例外もなくつ母さんも
たまたま私の目の前で発作を起こした。
And this, like I said, this part feels so tacked on.
ここで助けを呼ばずに過ごせば
まさか見殺し
体の弱い女だ。だいたいユウスケ。おかしいと思わんか。貴様を飼ってやったのはさゆりの真実に気づかれてはと思ったゆえ。
Oh, did you not know about this part, Gigi?
母親譲りのガサイは嬉しい誤算だったがな。着想をいただくなら大人よりも言い返せん。お前のおかげで思いついた。
ユウスケ
Oh, well,
礼を言う
now we know.
まただめお前を許してやる理由が
I had
た
forgotten
っ
it.
た今
Yeah, it just feels so sudden to me that it's just like,
芸術家の皮をかぶった
I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's a,
どいつもこいつも
it just feels tacked on, like it wasn't really, like they needed to make him on par with Kamoshida, and that was the best they could come up with.
まして絵画の価値など全ては思い込み。わしこそ思考。わしは
But hey, I'm about to get to talk about the one thing that I really like about,
やばいぞ下がれ
Madarame. Basically that, yeah, Gigi. But also, this is just nightmare fuel. I feel like they did it not necessarily to make it more deserving, but to make it more personal.
Honestly, I was actually about to start talking once we got to his visuals about how I really don't care for his boss design.
わからんぞ
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Like, it feels really straightforward compared to,
It does.
Kamoshida or any of the Persona 4 bosses. Where it's just like, oh, it's a face made of paintings.
It does, though. I think it, like, it is meant to be very, like, it is just a bunch of really bad paintings of himself because he is shit at, like, his actual skill is shit. Oh, there we go. Also,
I think what it is that it basically has one element to it. It's a bunch of painting. It's various paintings, and it just turns into a guy.
right,
A
well,
lot of the better boss designs have multiple things going on visually that
that's
are kind
true.
of layered on top of each other.
Man, am I about to kill this guy before I can even show off his mechanics? Also, it's worth pointing out, the Silent Snowscape and the Thunderclap are both, they're just a Bufu and a Zio. They are just perfectly normal skills. That is, he just gave them a fancy new name. Which is, I think, a good, like, right down to they have the exact same animation as, their normal versions. Alright, there we go. And now I really hope we don't one-shot him, because I want to show off his mechanics.
まだ飴が出たぞ
I don't remember the mechanics.
古典を開けば満員御礼のまだらめだぞ。貴様らのような無価値なガキが逆らっていい存在ではないのだ。まだ言うか。貴様に食い物にされた者の怒り。
Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Oh, good.
今がチャンスだ
Azazel, that's right. Alright. Here we go. Madara Megiddo. The thing about the Madara Megiddo is that in the Japanese version, it was just Megiddo, except it was written in kanji, where the kanji are read as Me-gi-do, which makes it, I'll just bang. Bang. I think I'm still using Joker's default gun. Whoops. I'll just guard for a minute and show off more. It's a very interesting nod to the fact that it's just the same shit as always. He just, oops.
Plagiarizes it.
Yeah, he plagiarizes it and pretend. Here we go. Here's a unique status from the fight.
なんだこの攻撃は色が変わるだけじゃ済まないはずだ
When he does that to someone, they become weak to everything,
Huh.
which is, oops, let's kill you.
Which is bad.
It's very bad, yeah. It healed before your very eyes.
蘇生しこいつら
Yeah, like that. Alright. I want to try to show off everyone's, everyone's,
塗りつぶされてるぞこのままじゃ危険じゃないか
I want to show off all of the boss's unique, in battle commands. Oh, she's dead. Alright, item, let's use, revival bead.
マジごめん
It seems like the actual thing to do is to, like, when someone gets that paint status, to swap them out for a different character.
Yeah, but I can't do that yet because I don't have the, right social link up for it yet.
Oh. That requires social link?
Yes, the, which arcana is she? Shogi girl.
Oh. That's extremely useful. An extremely useful mechanic to put into a social link bonus.
Yeah, I mean, most of the best abilities are social link bonuses, so... Here, let's do that, Skull.
ありがとね
Alright, I know what...
ガチだからね
Go away. Yeah, Star. Star is good. Star has a lot of super useful abilities.
Yeah, 'cause it's all like new tactical options.
Right, as one does. Who's next? Akira? Okay. Bufu.
Also, I generally like the character.
Yeah, she was fun. But, the right eye is next, so let's kill you. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Kill the nose. Yeah, Star has probably the most useful abilities overall. But, you know, I'm not sure I'm gonna get to show the extra orders for this fight.
I'm not sure if I saw them either. I don't remember what they are.
I do remember, but I want to show it off. Okay, let's just guard so I don't... No! No, no, no! Shit. Oh, thank God. I hecked up. Okay. I hecked up, but it's not a big problem. Persona. Does Skull need it most? Okay. Yeah, you basically have to try. Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, Togo's abilities are really good. I felt like the gun kid's abilities were really fun and interesting seeming, but not actually all that useful.
Alright, let's go Yuji. Alright. There we go. Well... yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, that's right.
Really likes picking on Anne, huh?
It really does. Shit. Ugh. Well... oh wait, but will Anne get any experience if... alright, I guess I'll use another... I mean, I didn't really need to be using... I don't need to be using these items, but I'm just trying to stall, basically. So you can see what's about to happen. Yeah, she doesn't get experience if she's out of it, so I'm just gonna... ah, crap. Oh well. And that is the battle command.
Okay, paying attention. Oh, neat.
It just lets you do that. Do what he did to him.
And that's basically means you can just steamroll him from there.
Exactly.
Akida's crit animation is really good.
It really is. So anyway, now this fucker's dead. And... wait, he survived? I gotta be honest, I do kind of wish you could just, like... I do kind of wish there was more to him. Because, yeah, he is such an easy boss fight. You have to intentionally try to see the battle command. He is not... what's the word I'm looking for? As far as bosses go, he is not the best. He is good. I do like the mechanics, but I feel like, it probably would have been more interesting if you, like, used the extra paint command on the main body instead of the paintings. Something like that.
Yeah, like, it's not a super fun fight, and the design is a little overly simple, so it feels like an anti-climax compared to the really strong dungeon aesthetic that precedes it.
Right.
Like, a lot of unique animations and really interesting visuals.
Right. And then, like, Kamoshida at the time was like, if you're doing him right, if you're not on a New Game Plus, he is, Kamoshida is, like, a really tough back and forth boss. But, Madarame is very cyclical, circular, it's just the same thing.
Right.
It just feels like a lot of the same. Yeah.
It's a
Monogam.
dungeon with a weak finish.
Yeah.
Unlike the next dungeon, which, if I'm remembering the order right, is a weak dungeon with a weak finish.
Yeah. I gotta be honest, I really am tempted to just not... I am tempted to just skip the puzzles in the third dungeon. Because you can do that. If you have the solutions from your first playthrough, you can...
Oh, yeah, by all means. That place fucking sucks.
But I think I probably should show it for real.
Should I still not be swearing on this stream, by the way?
Nah, go for it.
Okay, just making sure.
Ouch.
作戦はつか逃げえし、なんでブラック？
さゆり。
母さんとかって。
I love the voice acting though. Yeah, the bank. The next dungeon is the bank, yes.
I have a lot of bad things to say about it. But
Yeah.
I'll save them until we're there.
それに時間はかかっちゃったけど。
感謝している。だけど、今さらこの絵が適当につけた。ミステリアスにするためのだ。
まあ本名つけたら盗作バレる。
これが母さん。この絵を見た時の衝動。
Jesus.
やめろ。品性がないぜ、リュウジ。
つか、これからどうすんだ？
なぜそんなこと？
Okay, Ryuji.
Yeah, Ryuji is,
みてえな大人とか社会？それを見返すために。
Ryuji's writing goes back and forth so quickly.
勇気か。与えてどうする？抗う勇気ってことだろ。
Is the stream lagging for anyone else, or is that on my end? I'm seeing it like skipping a bunch.
It's saying it's got 59 frames per second on my end. Let's see. 0.5% dropped frames.
Yeah, okay, it must be on my end then. Never mind.
Oh wait, are you sure it's on your... It's... Okay, That's unfortunate.
It's just been for this scene, basically, but...
ほんと絵のことばっかだな。すげえよお前。
The sound is behind? That's odd.
美しくない計画には乗ら
Yeah,
な
I
いぞ
couldn't tell if I'm having that or not because I have it muted.
Same, obviously.
大丈夫。それにターゲットは必ず。どうだジョーカー、ユウスケがいれば予告状もハったりがき。
Oh, right, here's another thing that is about about Yusuke being haha, he's gay, isn't that funny?
ならば女装でもするか
Yeah.
真顔やめて。
Just the we have too many dudes line.
And then his response is, well, would you prefer if I dressed as a woman? And it's just like, yeah.
黒い仮面ってだけじ
Yeah,
ゃ
that's bad.
個人とも限んないよね。
And Yusuke is so relaxed with it, and it's like, yes, all gay people are also cross-dressers.
パレスなくなっちまったし。
Alright, that's unfortunate.
It looks basically fine now. The hiccups seem to be over.
平気？
Yeah, it's telling me I've got 60 frames per second, so
何かあれば連絡する
Yeah. Just a
じゃあ
thing, the internet. Honestly, I'm constantly astounded that the internet works at all.
二足の
Yeah.
足か一度きりの人生だしかし
Also, you know, I'm thinking about tomorrow.
二人目の大物もやって。
Tomorrow I might just do like a super big stream. Because there's a Monster Hunter event now that I haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
And, And, you know, if I don't hit 50 tonight, I do wanna just... I wanna put out as much as possible because I like streaming a lot. And I like... I really want to do this as a thing. He is a bit strange. I just wish people would be nicer to Yusuke.
我が輩ってどんな人間だったと思う？人の欲望のか他にも異世界での変身だって特別だけど我が輩
I'll be nice to Morgana.
本当にそう適当に返しやがって
What did Morgana ever do to
我が
earn
輩み
that?
たいに立派な志を持ったやつが悪
He's a good cat.
西に困っている人あらば助け東に悪人あらば成敗する南で歩きタバコする人がいれば注意し
Oh,
いたずら
Morgana.
されてる猫がいれば見捨てない体は丈夫で雨の日も風の日も一日
I wish the game would be nicer to
そんな
Yusuke.
リスだから人間に戻ればきっとあの子も振り向いてくれるよな
Ugh.
我が輩がふざけん
Did we really need this
どこ行こうかな
kind of subplot, though?
どんなと遊園地お前どう思う
I just... The obligatory hets are bad enough normally, but did we really need the cat to be...
Yeah, it's.
It's especially bad because it's like, there's no chance of it going anywhere because he's a cat, so it's like, it's pointless. It's pointlessly het. It's... There's...
Side note for all of the usual aesthetic talk for Persona 5, I really, really like the tarot cards they use.
Agreed.
Where, like, if you compare each one of them to its equivalent traditional tarot card, they're all like a slightly darker, twisted take on the original illustration.
Yes. And, it's also worth pointing out that,
さてと
let's see. The game data miners have found in the game that there are reversed and broken social links. I think I mentioned this before.
Huh.
But, For the reversed, the cards turn red and flip upside down. But the broken social links have bullet holes through them.
Interesting.
And,
So it sounds like that was some mechanic that got cut in the final release.
right. And each one also, like each, there are no reverse or broken links, but the cards art for it exists in the files. There's...
And it's not like extra dialogue or anything, it's just the art, the pictures.
Right. Although, there is also, flags with dialogue in the game for phone conversations that if you ignored your social links for long enough, like if they invited you out and you ignored them for long enough, they would lose trust in you.
Oh, good.
And it's like, For a game that is for a game that's all about time management like this.
It sounds extremely stressful.
Yeah, so that's probably why that was cut.
Yeah, that's probably why they cut it.
Right. But the thing that gets me the most about the broken links is that, like I told you, like I said, it has bullet holes in each card. But each card has a different pattern of bullet holes. So it's not like it was the same bullet hole overlaid on each one.
Right.
Which is, I think, a really cool touch.
Yeah, it's a little better.
Yeah. Again, it's the little touches that make this game. Like, the little touches about this game are so good.
Definitely, it's... Although, I always feel like take your time is a slightly odd thing for that screen to say.
Well, I mean, it's true. You don't ever, It never... you can take your time. It's an RPG, no matter what you do, as long as you,
Question.
Yeah, but at the same time, every major act of the game is theoretically a frantic race against time, as it counts it down in the corner, showing you how many days you have left to live.
That's true.
But just take your time, you know?
Well, it is... because it's obviously a play on the take your heart, but...
I've always thought synesthesia was a fascinating phenomenon.
It is,
Like, the thing that that just is so strange and interesting about it to me is the fact that with number color synesthesia, which is one of the most common types, it's the same numbers tend to be associated with the same colors between different people.
I didn't know that.
5 is always blue, or whatever.
What are we doing today? Alright. Who do I want to hang out with today? Chat, decide. Who are we hanging out with today? We have Anne or Ryuji.
I abstain.
Yeah, I remembered you did, Matt.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I remembered that, but I didn't want to say it in stream without, Yeah, let's go hang out with Ryuji.
So sorry if I was being weird about it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'll let Matt say it, but...
I've just read about it. That's my full experience.
Honestly, I don't remember. I'll check another time. But hey, Ryuji is taking us to a ramen joint. That takes, what is that, 3 bus transfers? Or 3 train transfers? That's, yikes. God, but I want ramen.
Ramen is delicious.
I love ramen.
I'm glad it finally took over. I mean, took hold in the States as being something other than just instant ramen. Like when I went
Yeah,
to Japan, I had never had actual ramen before, and it was incredible.
Yeah, no, yeah, what I like to do is I take the instant ramen noodles at home and I cook beef teriyaki and throw that in. And then if my sister isn't around, I like saute green onions and throw those in.
Green onions.
Right? But you're doing great. Kiss the boy. Kiss, 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 kiss.
Then for a long time, I was just like, man, I sure liked that ramen I had in Japan, but I can never have it here.
Yeah, big mood.
Except then it started showing up, and now there's a pretty good ramen place locally that I can go to.
Lucky. Sumner don't got shit.
Oof.
Punk talk.
Like, it's hard for me to find a lot of good cuisines super locally just because I live in the rich white people suburb.
Makes sense.
But if I actually go downtown, then there's tons of shit.
Yeah, this where I live is extremely white, which is well, we do have some Asian places around, but it's all teriyaki, and a Chinese place that is oh yeah, I should go talk to him.
I remember when I went to my district caucus, there was a meeting at the beginning of it of like the whole Democratic Party celebration of diversity thing, and
okay, I'm gonna cut you off right here for one moment.
okay.
God, why this? Why this? I'm dating Ryuji. This entire...
Are you from the Pacific Northwest?
Me? Yes.
Asking Matt.
Yes, yes. Matt was a buddy of mine in high school.
Oh.
I don't like Mishima. Mishima is... It's...
It doesn't help a lot of this stuff that I have a friend who's really into Danny Phantom, and they call it the PH Phantom there too.
Of course they
So
do.
the wires keep crossing in my head. I'm like, oh, we're going to see weird Danny Phantom War fan art soon.
I hate Mishima, but he is, I feel like he just doesn't, he doesn't get comeuppance for the shit he does.
I had very drastically different expectations for what they were doing with Mishima than compared to what they ended up doing with him.
Yes, he is, I don't like Mishima. He just... because he's just a crazy jerk. And it, like... There's never...
Okay, I think it's honestly pretty fair. I mean, not at all as significant spoiler to the point that I can say it.
Go for
I
it.
thought Mishima was the traitor.
God, that would have been much.
Like, that was my big theory, and I had it all sorted out in my head, and then they just don't really go anywhere with him instead, and then he just kind of fades into the background over time.
Apparently, if you... Okay, I'm going to be very non-specific, but it is a spoiler. But he has a big role in the ending, but if you don't max his social link, he is replaced by some random NPC.
Wow.
It's
possible that I just forgot about him.
Yeah.
But
oh,
I thought one thing was happening and something else was happening instead. I don't remember this scene, so I'm concerned about these. Oh! I hate it. Agreed.
Why? Why? Why are you doing this?
But will he, though? That's the question.
Yes.
I hate this. I hate this. Let's never. No.
The maids... Anime maids are basically bad.
Yeah.
The only personal exception that comes to mind is Roberto from Black Lagoon, but...
Let's see,
That's because it was a main plot that involved multiple direct scene-by-scene references to Terminator 2.
I have questions.
Black Lagoon is a hell of a show.
There we go. Anyway, let's just ignore that, because the Phantom Thieves will ignore anyone in trouble until we have like 4 or 5 people built up. Okay, let's go hang out with Anne. No, by all means, anything is better than...
今は待たなきゃね。そうだ。うん。オッケー。じゃあ行こう。
Dumplings inside a sandwich. Honestly, I love Anne. Anne is really good. All of the girls in Persona 5 are good, but Anne is, like... You know what? Let's just have sandwiches. Let's put dumplings in a sandwich.
Why not, man?
Can I not do this? Can I not do this? I don't wanna do this. Okay, I'm doing it. I have actually something relevant to talk about.
Yeah, it seems like it would spawn conversation that was relevant to talk about.
But I don't want to do this.
Like, the worst thing about this link is that they put the best social linkability in the game at the very end of it. So even if you're not going completionist, you basically have to do it.
Okay, so this apartment building never shows up anywhere else in the game. It was modeled, it is thought that this was actually, going to be Akira's apartment in the original planning stages of the game, where he wasn't going to live at LeBlanc. LeBlanc, I can't say that. So, they had already modeled the room, had made him have his own place here, and then when they, when they changed things so he didn't live there anymore, they already had it rendered, so they just used it for this. And honestly, I believe it, because, like, if you look at the background, it looks very different, I think, from the rest of the... Like, Akira is taller than the frickin' door.
It does seem kind of strange. Also, is it even 3D, or are they just standing in front of a JPEG?
It honestly looks like they're standing in front of a JPEG to me. I don't want to do this. I don't want to...
Like, I don't think anyone interacts with the doors during this whole scene.
They don't.
It really is just a JPEG. I can't believe I didn't notice that.
Go ahead, Mishima. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
God, like, what were they even planning?
For which
What
part?
was the plan here?
For there was no plan. They're idiots. Also, this, everything. I hate this.
So did Ryuji just jerk it in the other room? I'm not sure if that's the intended reading or not, but...
I didn't even think of that until you said that. And now... Google, how do I ban my co-host?
I mean, it's not like it's going to make this scene bad, because it was already ruined from moment one.
Oh, so they opened up the door, but there's no animation. It just is open now.
おかえりなさいご主人様
Yeah, it's. This is absolutely. You're just standing in front of a JPEG. That's amazing.
Yeah. I hate this. 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 But yeah, Akira is definitely taller than the door. Or at least, like, really close to it.
ね
Yeah.
えさ
I hate this. Yes, I also feel exhausted. Yeah, it's just...
I too feel exhausted, Akira.
おはよ
Okay, Makoto, please.
そう
God, I am staring at that 98%. I'm...
おい
Let's...
That's the percentage of us that believe in the Phantom Thieves.
Yes, Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I mean... Chunibyo written on the...
We have not started Sun yet, no, unless you did it on the stream when I wasn't here.
We have not. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to go out at night yet. I mean, I guess I must be, but...
You need to go out at night to get the restaurant job?
Yeah, I still have to, well, I'll see if I can for now. Where the crap is Kawakami? This way. Broadcast room. Oh, geez, probably downstairs. Oh, here we go. I'll do that soon then.
その
Okay. Let's go.
Kawakami's link is extremely bad.
I don't want to say it's bad because I love the I enjoy Kawakami a lot, and the moral of her story is basically everyone is assholes, so take them for everything they're worth, basically. And it's just Kawakami learning to stand up for herself is great, but I just wish there was less. I wish there was not the option to date her. Okay, that's just...
Even if you don't, the fact that
it's an option is still shit.
Well, also the fact that it's just the plot of that link is about what it is, and then the final reward for it is the special massages at your home while she's in a maid outfit.
Yeah, that's...
Is
yeah.
extremely bad.
Yeah.
And like between those 3 points, the beginning, the final reward, and the romance option, it just sours the whole link for me.
Yeah.
Especially since this is the game that also has the Kamoshida plotline in it.
Yeah.
So it seems a little horrifying to have a student-teacher romance in the game as well, just because I guess it's okay if the genders are reversed.
Yeah, basically. Christ, my legs are killing me.
I hope you get that chair soon.
Yeah, I'm hoping I will be able to order it next week, but...
I don't want you to destroy your back over this stream.
Yeah, well, it's either my back on this stream or my legs being a cashier, so... Yeah. Ryuji is a good boy. Alright, I guess I'll... I like that they change the messages if, if you've beaten it already.
I don't like these conversations because you have to have one of them almost every day after you clear the dungeon, and they're all basically identical.
Yeah.
It's just this endless cycle of every day you come home to LeBlanc and suddenly all your friends say, "Did we do it? I don't know. Let's keep waiting," over the course of 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. Though, I mean, it's relatable, because in their position, I would be, Alright. Well, let's see. I could go do Kawakami, or I could go do UI, or I could go start Sun. Does anyone have any preferences?
I abstain.
Alright, I'll tell you what. First person to post a picture of a fox in chat gets to decide where I go for the social link. Go. Just gonna wait for the fox pictures. You gotta just post a picture of a fox to choose, alright? In the case that there's a tie, the cuter fox gets to decide.
Oh, there it goes.
Alright. Focus and
Kawakami it
focus.
is.
And that is a very cute fox. Alright, Kawakami it is. Thank you, Akai. If you haven't noticed, down below my stream, there is the link to my Discord and my YouTube stream and all of that, where I put in a I've got some fox pictures in there now because foxes are adorable. I don't have any
I didn't notice
friends.
you would put stuff down there.
Oh yeah, everyone, go look down below.
Mainly because whenever I'm watching the stream while on it, I'm in theater mode, so it doesn't show any of it.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Except she doesn't let you skip class, she just lets you slack off.
I feel like I got this, and then I got like 1.5 slack off days throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, there really aren't that many.
Especially since you need to pump your courage up really high to start the link in the first playthrough.
Yeah. Bleh. You know, for a game I'm talking about enjoying as much as I am, I am really making a lot of gagging noises about it.
Well, we're at this like kind of early middle section has a lot of really dire shit.
That's true. It
Where
has,
it has like the whole awful Yusuke plot, and then the start of the beginning of the Kawakami social link, and then you go right into the most boring dungeon.
That's true. Herlock Sholmes is still pretty great. I like how there's just this entire lesson devoted on, and this is how we have our scene in this game, and it's not copyright infringement. Our scene is public use, yeah, that's the word. Public domain, public something like that. Free use, that's the word.
Didn't Sherlock Holmes relatively recently become public domain?
I have no idea. Let's go hang out with Anne. Shiho exists again, which is great, except she doesn't actually exist again. I'm afraid to know. I enjoy Anne being the Toku villain. Ouch. Alright. Oh, Sojiro! Yeah, let's help Sojiro. Sojiro is a good social link.
It took me forever to get it going.
Yeah, he is a crotchety old man who has a lot of trouble opening up because reasons.
Yeah.
Like, once you get past the first or second rank, it starts going a lot faster, but you need to just keep hanging out with him for ages.
Keep making coffee for him. Which, honestly, is how to get to anyone's heart, right?
I don't like coffee, but in general, probably true.
I don't either, so hey.
Well, you're not a crotchety old man, so...
That's very true. I am none of those things.
feel like our whole generation is at least a little crotchety.
Yeah. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna get Yuji up because Takemi has her stuff is just shop items that I don't really need right now. But Yuji's actually useful. Bye, Matt. Have fun. I'll upload it onto YouTube, so if I do end up getting my face rolled in by the bonus boss, I will ping you when I get it uploaded. Yuji is such a good boy. I hate that he has such great development in his social link that all gets completely blown away as soon as it's not his social link anymore.
It's really the #1 weakness of the social link system in general.
It really is.
Like, you can't put any meaningful character development there if you want it to stick.
Yeah.
So the characters who get the best character development are the ones who develop outside of their social links instead of in them.
Right.
Which I think is a part of why Makoto is so popular.
Probably.
Because, like, her social link is pretty divorced from her actual arc.
Right.
No.
Gay. Just kiss already, please. Just kiss. God damn it. I think, like, the only way you could make it really work is, like, there are, like, the phone conversations change depending on whether or not you've already beaten the palace. And if they could do that, like, if you have reached this point in the social link, one conversation path. If you've reached this point in the social link, other conversation path.
They could have done that, but every time they want to do that for something, they have to write the scene twice, translate it twice, and potentially voice act it twice.
Right.
So it's a matter of resources allocation.
Right. I'm ignoring all of my other social links to just get Sojiro's up, because yes, Kawakami is more useful, but Sojiro is... I like Sojiro better. Coffee Dad is important to me. I'm trying really hard not to focus on the follower goal thing, but it's just like, so close. So close. Coffee Dad is wonderful. It would be a good solution, but it would be very, difficult to implement. Let's go hang out with Anne. Of course, I don't have a lover's persona. I should fix that.
今は待たなきゃね。そうだ。
Let's go have some tea.
行こっか。
I agree, but also, some scenes would need to be totally rewritten. Like, everything Ryuji does in the summer event, pretty much.
ああ、帰ったか。
なあ。
Okay, I appreciate it, Becky, but I gotta...
よし。
Sojiro is important. Jesus Christ, Sojiro. Ugh. Oh, right, it's the new tutorial. Sure.
I mean, really, rewrite all of Ryuji's dialogue and behavior during the beach event is a good step, even if you don't want to make the game more interactive with social links.
Very true.
Because it
Very,
sucks.
very true. God, I hate it.
悪いな。
And now they're going on a movie date because they're dating because I said they're dating, damn it.
なぜただ働きさせたか知りたいか。若者にとって最大の毒は何だと。
And this is just Batman. I just noticed that guy on the bottom right, the far right, has like a freaking anime waifu shirt. And the entire row behind, like half these people here are wearing sick masks. Don't go to the movies if you're sick.
In Japan, it seems.
Still, don't go to the movies if you're sick, assholes.
I like all of the stupid parody movies they have for this.
Oh, I agree.
They're really stupid.
They are absolutely stupid, and I love it.
だよな。オンに来るぜ。
Kiss, kiss, kiss. I just need like a soundbite I can loop that is just
帰ったか。
kiss the girl, except kiss the boy in this case. No, I'm going to hang out with Coffee Dad.
よし。
Why does it take so long to level him up? I know you can't get past a certain point until after Futaba's dungeon. Finally.
Right.
Finally, it will be about to level up. Ugh. My question here is, why is the belief in the Phantom Thieves rising after... Like, you would think that Kamoshida... After Kamoshida, the longer you went on, the less people would believe in it.
It's because
そういえば
that number is 100% used narratively as your power level,
I mean, true, yeah, pretty much.
and nothing else.
Yeah.
答えてください。
Where can I pick Goldie Roger? Where can I pick... Why can't I pick Goldie Roger? That's unfair.
よろしい。
やるじゃねえか。
Thank you, Gigi. See? Why could I not answer that? God. Oh hey, no one wants to hang out. The fuck do I do when no one wants to hang out? This feels not... Oh hey, I can hang out with Ryuji.
うっす
Oh, no, I can't hang out with Ryuji. Okay, I can't go to Ryuji. Okay, I can go hang out with Takemi, I guess. That's... Yeah, let's go hang out with Takemi, because that's all I can do. Also, does this look okay on my webcam, the way I'm sitting? Because this is the only way my back doesn't want to kill me.
人来ないな。
That works fine.
Alright.
You can still see your face.
And you can still see the faces I'm making. Actually, no, I do want to hang out with
じゃ
Takemi.
あああ。それで。 ちょっと。
Poor Takemi.
Hmm. もしもし。
And here we're just getting into Takemi's plot. I don't really have much to say, because I enjoy, Takemi's entire link is good. Except for the fact that you can...
Takemi is fine.
Yes?
Like, I don't think I finished her link all the way through,
はいはい。
but there's nothing... I don't recall anything super egregious outside of the fact that you can romance her.
Right.
うーん。
Which is kind of damning with faint praise, but...
Yeah. I love how surprised Takemi is that he is actually going to pay. Also, Takemi is great because I too am fueled entirely by spite.
I just like that Takemi is the sketchiest, one of the sketchiest people on the planet, and Akira, an incredibly sketchy youth, is like, sign me up for this shit, lady.
Oh god, yes. Like...
He recognizes a kindred soul.
The sketchiest. God, Takemi is just one walking wow, I'm gay moment. Just, god damn. Like, I don't like the idea that Akira can romance her, but at the same time, I can really understand why you would want to romance her. Because...
Sure.
God damn. That just sounds really suggestive to Kenny. My guts improved. I mean, I guess while my guts are still inside, they're improving with Takemi. You're not gonna let me work today. Okay, fine. Oh, it's Friday or Saturday.
Takemi, in order to cure my internal bleeding, and she told me that that's where blood's supposed to be.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's not wrong. That is, you know, as a medical professional, spoilers, I am not a medical professional, I can agree that that is where your blood is supposed to be. My memory is terrible, so the Beef Bowl Shop mini game is also terrible. Yeah, you're not suspicious at all. This way. There we go. I can't, like, I stop by any time you're free to work. You know, you don't have a set schedule or anything, you just show up whenever. And we're going to completely ignore Mishima. Because honestly, fuck that guy. No need to introduce yourself. So this manager just, like, you don't have to... He doesn't know your name. He doesn't know your name. He just doesn't have a schedule for you. He just says, hey, come in and work for whenever you want. This feels like there is something highly illegal going on here. Come on, back me up here, Prof. That's...
Sorry, I zoned out for a second. What did you say?
Oh, never mind. I'm just shitposting about the Beef Bowl Shop. They, don't... The manager says no need to introduce yourself. You don't have a set schedule, you just show up whenever you want to. And you're the only one working.
I can't... Like, it's mystifying to me how the Persona people seem to think that jobs work.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or it's just like, oh yeah, we'll just hire anyone, no need for an interview, show up whenever you want, we'll pay you by the day.
Right, like, I know that,
This is a real job.
I know that being a freeder is a thing, but also, there's just a little bit... There's a little bit much.
Like, I've seen stuff like that in anime a lot, and it makes me wonder if it's just easier for teenagers to get part-time jobs in Japan than it is in America.
Well, I mean, there's the thing of there is in Japan something called a freeder where you show up and work like it's usually construction work that you just show up, do 1 day's work, and then you get 1 day's pay. Okay, there's all this.
It's really the pay isn't the reason that any job is useful in Persona.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's always the side perks, like getting to know a politician or increasing your guts or whatever.
Oh my god. Honestly, Anne is relatable. Yeah. This entire plot side, this entire plot with Mika is just
I didn't love Anne's social link, honestly.
yeah, no, it's not great. It is
I
not
wasn't really
great.
into the whole modeling side plot, and then the Shiho stuff kind of happens at the end, and then like you have some really heavy lesbian subtext 2 minutes before Yusuke can start romancing her, etc., etc. It's just kind of weird.
Anne tries hard. Yeah, the thing about Mika is that she is just the archetype bitch in sheep's clothing that I just hate, because it's always a oh, we're just gonna set her up as a huge bitch to get her to get comeuppance, basically. And it is irritating.
Yeah, it's... I'm not sure what I specifically think about it, but that's legit.
That's why I just hate that archetype. Like, it's very rarely done as anything other than an excuse for, okay. Fuego roll, large barbecue, large curry, medium beef. A large barbecue. A large curry.
And a medium beef bowl.
There we go. Okay. My memory is shit, so that was, I know I'm never going to do this again.
Well, don't you need to come here a couple times to do that to get the sun plot started?
Yep, but now that I've gotten him, I'm never coming back again.
Oh, you got it.
So that's what, $48 basically for a day of that.
やれやれ
What a shithead. You're definitely, like, there is definitely some illegal shit going on over here.
Yeah, that's like 50 bucks.
Yeah, that's like 50 bucks for one evening of that.
Well, if you worked for 4 hours, then that would be $12.50 per hour, which is...
Okay, that's
I mean,
fair.
that's above our minimum wage.
That's true. What is Japanese minimum wage?
Don't know, let's look it up.
Alright, to Google.
And minimum wage.
Employee posts nude chef selfie.
It's apparently 800 something yen.
Oh, that's surprising.
So, like about $7.50 an hour.
Huh.
さてとなあ
Lower in the country, higher in Tokyo.
Makes sense.
But that's pretty low. Like,
Up, Ryuji, and...
I think it's lower than the American minimum wage.
Alright, I guess we'll go into Mementos for a bit. So, we're at 49 people, and we just need,
大変そうだな
20 more minutes left.
よく聞け
いいぜ。
Just 4 more days until the end of the chapter.
Yup. We'll be doing that next stream though. On Wednesday, because tomorrow
オーバーでするとしますか。
is... I think I will stream tomorrow if I can. I will probably stream Monster Hunter though, or Breath of the Wild, one of those.
I may or may not show up as usual on Mondays.
That's fair. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and make it okay, why am I on? There we go.
さてと
Oh, whoops. Oh well. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna try for a long stream, just to see if I can, I think. Well, I know I can. I'm just gonna try for a long stream to, well, to get into that, because I want to,
さてと
well, like I said, I want to, get... If I want to do this as a real job, I gotta get used to doing it for long hours. Area below us, okay.
Right.
So I want to try doing this, like... I want to make this a full-time job. Although if I'm playing Monster Hunter, I'll have to think of a different target for, or a different bonus goal. For when I hit 50. Unless it's
Or you
just...
could just, if you hit 50, then when you go back to Persona 5, you could just jump right into it.
That's a good point.
よーし勝利だな
Then I'll be sure to save in Mementos so I can do that.
Yeah. Since
いいぞ
I'm, like, basically since I'm not doing this as a full-time job, I'm only really saying, I'm only really committing to the Monday slot.
That's fair. I am planning on turning this into a full-time job if I am able, but
I hope it works.
thank you. I'm talking about this a lot, but yeah. Yeah, fuck.
敵残り2体油断するな
That's it. I do enjoy Obarion's stupid little dance. It's amusing. Oh,
Basically, if you reach like 10 million subscribers, then buy me a present or something.
if I reach 10 million subscribers, I will buy you. I will buy you a studio in Japan to make you a good anime. How's that?
Sounds good. A good anime. They said it couldn't be done.
Or I might make, like, some really shitty isekai to hurt Emily instead. You know, either way.
I'm pretty sure you don't need to put a lot of effort into that, because someone will certainly beat you to it.
Oh, certainly. But I can't, like, make one specifically crafted to hurt Emily.
I suppose that's true.
Oh shit, yes. Do it. Do it, Yuji. Ryuji is a good boy. And of course, Ryuji lands on his face because... Of course he does. Hey, there it is. So let's ignore it and go this way instead. Oh! Wait, no, how did you see me? You were asleep. You were asleep. Fuck you.
And then it wasn't asleep.
That is highly rude. Weak to Bufu. Okay, fine, we're doing this.
They should have at least put a check in the game that says if Morgana is going to say something in battle and he has already said it earlier in the same combat round, then skip the line.
That would be nice.
Like, we don't need a "ooh, nice one, Fox" 4 times in a row.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. Hey, look who it is! Before the speech bubble, Black Frost's little kicky feet were in time with the music. And now they aren't, and now I'm sad.
More games should have animation synced to background music. It's
Oh,
always good.
it really is. Like, I can not think of a single time that is not good.
I got a Steam game over the holidays that was like a Toho-esque top-down shooter where the whole gimmick of it is that all of the action is synced meticulously to the background music.
I think I saw you talking about that one.
Where it's like enemy attacks and like the pace that enemies enter the screen and then move into the background is all synced to the music. And it's really cool.
That sounds really good. Ugh. Okay, I think it is time to, Really? It is officially time to, to upgrade our scene to something better. What I really want is the, like, super broken Arsene that's in the, flash forward, flashback. The thing at the start,
Oh yeah.
the one when you're in the casino, at the very start of the game. Oh, God. Evil Snow Crystal, yay! Now you can make Black Frost in like 50 levels.
Oh, is that what that thing does?
Yeah, unless you use Black Frost. That said, I do enjoy Black Frost. For those who don't know, in the Japanese version, Black Frost is named Ja'aku Frost, which is a pun on, like, Ja'aku means evil, so he is Evil Frost, except it's a homonym for Jack Frost, or homophone, rather.
It's not a bad way to localize that pun, though.
It really isn't, no, I agree. Oh, wait.
My favorite thing like that was always realizing that Waluigi is actually a more clever name than Wario was if you're reading it in Japanese.
Oh, Waluigi is amazing on many levels.
Yeah, it's like a 3-leveled pun.
I love it. Wow.
A pun involving a frigging acronym. No, anagram.
Anagram. Wait, what? The anagram?
Yeah, Waluigi is an anagram of Ichi Wado, which means to bully.
Oh my god, I just got that part. That's strong. That is really strong. Alright, chat, can I get some wahs in chat for Waluigi? Wah!
It's a cold and it's a broken Waluigi.
Waluigi time.
Though honestly, the best thing about Waluigi is how apparently he's not related to Wario.
I mean, I would hope he's not related to his husband.
He just, like, showed up.
No, you're good, Salsa. Just get some more wahs in chat. If I can't make my goal of 50 tonight, the next best thing is gonna be just as many wahs as we can get.
It's like Wario goes off to play tennis, and Waluigi just shows up and happens to have the same name pun sequence, and also be an asshole.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, I'm immune to that, yay! Alright, we're gonna have Zio. I'm just gonna abduct this guy for a bit, because... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Fuck that. We're just gonna kill him. I'll just grab a proper level persona out of the bank.
already have all the personas in your library, I guess.
Yeah, in the compendium.
At the moment.
じゃあ行こうぜ。
Right now, the only persona I have with me are the ridiculously overpowered ones and the ridiculously underleveled ones.
No middle ground for us.
No middle ground, we die like phantom thieves. See, the worst part about the being trans and being, you know, trying to be good about this sort of thing is that I'm really fond of the no blank, but we die like men meme. But I'm not a man, I can't do that. I don't...
I've used We Die Like Heroes as a gender neutral version.
That's a good one, I like that one.
では
Yeah, okay.
聞けそれでは
Jack Frost with Mabufu. I ain't give a single goddamn shit right now.
見るのですか閲覧なさい
Let's summon... Oops, spoiler guy, I forgot about him. Let's see, I need a Lover's persona to get Anne's link higher. I don't need an Emperor persona to get Yusuke's up.
このペルソナですねこのペルソナを
Let's just grab the super broken ones, so I have them for...
この総合の代価は必では
But then, what's a good level for... What level? Oh, I'm level 19. Okay, so let's just grab something like level...
I
mid-20s.
don't remember how a lot of these mechanics work, but I remember seeing a screenshot where someone took that like shitty fairy from the first dungeon and like
このペルソナです
fused and rebuilt it until it had 99 in every stat.
Those are really good ones. I have never mastered that. But here is my Nekomata from one of my last playthroughs who can, hit every element because fuck you.
Nice.
I am pretty fond of it. Well, not every element, but can hit wind,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't
ice.
see fire.
I've got Anne for fire. I can hit
Fair enough.
most elements.
I really like that nuclear is an element in this game.
Agreed. And just to be safe, let's grab...
このペルソナ
That
で
was
すね
something they brought back from one of the older games, right?
Yes, it was. Phoenix. Let's grab... Yeah, sure, let's grab Isis.
それ以
Oh,
上のペル
wait, I
ソナ
can't...
を宿すのは
Okay,
不可能です
fine. I'll
法
fuse...
廷のさ
Uh...
刑を合体です
You know what, I don't even give a shit. Wait, I can get a new one?
過度な力は破滅を招きます
Oh, I can't create it because... Even in a New Game Plus, I'm not... Okay, Okay, I'll just...
終わりですか
If memory serves, it was that you can't fuse personas above your level, but you can use the library to summon personas above your level.
Yeah. Goodbye. Our scene is really cool, I don't want to get rid of him. So... Let's grab one more appropriately leveled persona.
ジュスティーヌお前閲覧なさい これですか
No, no. You? The hell is even... Oh, okay. Huh. It's neat that you can, like, look and see their backgrounds, like, the myths they came from. Let's see, what do I want? You know what? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and grab Isis too.
このペルソナを引き手はお持ちなさい
Alright.
I'm a broken record at this point, but it really is just blowing my mind going through this screen just how goddamn good the monster design in this series is.
It really is. It is strong as hell. But it is 9 o'clock.
Class creature design.
Alright, it is 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna call it here. We will pick up on Wednesday. Tomorrow I will be doing Monster Hunter, so be sure to come by for that. And, as we go, just everyone remember... Wah! Wah! Alright, and I will see you guys tomorrow or Wednesday or whenever you guys want to come back. Bye-bye!